I can think of nobody who is more qualified than Gary Locke. More than 100 years ago, Gary's grandfather left China on a steamboat bound for America, where he worked as a domestic servant in Washington State. A century later, his grandson will return to China as America's top diplomat. In the years between these milestones, Gary has distinguished himself as one of our nation's most respected and admired public servants. As our country's first Chinese-American governor, he worked tirelessly to attract jobs and businesses to Washington State, and he doubled exports to China. 2 years ago, I asked Gary to continue this work as Commerce Secretary. I wanted him to advocate for America's businesses and American exports all around the world, make progress on our relationship with China, and use the management skills he developed as governor to reform a complex and sprawling agency. He has done all that and more.
I'm going back to the birthplace of my grandfather, my father, my mom, and her side of the family. And I'll be doing so as a devoted and passionate advocate for America, the country where I was born and raised. Mr. President, I'm eager to assume this new position, and it's a privilege and a solemn responsibility to serve you and the American people as the next United States ambassador to China. Thank you for the confidence and the trust that you've placed in me.